The revamp girly kind of went ghost on me, though. I can't lie to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, not answering my questions. We might have to find a new rigger.
What about the money we've spent thus far? That's
like I have all the projects. I just don't have rigs for you and Ari. So but I did pay for that already. But I did pay not a lot. We
need some riggers, dude.
Huh? What'd you say?
Don't say that. He said we need some riggers, dude.
I said riggers, bro. I didn't say hard R. Come on, dude.
Sure, pal. Sure, buddy.
Oh my god. I mean, technically, that's what we do. Need riggers, right? We need people who makes rigs. Oh my god. Is everyone recording? We should clap with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't remember who opens this episode.
Yeah, who opens?
So who cares?
We don't have the opener chief or whatever. You know that term? The guardsman, the key hold, the guardsman? No, come on, what's that? It's that guy who's like keeping track
gatekeeper?
of everything.
Scorekeeper?
Gatekeeper?
Whatever. No, the records keeper. There we go. Of the opening.
The bookkeeper?
So I'll open. Thank you for nominating me. What's up, guys? It's been a minute. I'm sick, so expect a lot of sniffling into the microphone.
No one nominated you. Heyo. Topical.
Who do you think gets the most sick on this show and records while sick? 'Cause I want to nominate Jason.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
I be sick on the show. I be sick
a
on
lot
the show.
Of the time.
I'm the type of
Why
person
are you so
who
sick
comes
all
to
the
the
time,
office. Man? I'm the type of person to come into the office and be like, I just can't get sick today. I have so much to do, and then I cough into the water cooler.
You're that Family Guy
office is down. Yeah,
you're that Family Guy bit.
I thought nobody knew that bit. Oh. I was trying to pass it off as my own.
I do that all the time. I can't blame you for that.
Shout out Seth. Look,
Austin would kill you for doing that. By the way, for shouting out Seth before them.
Yeah, with no Austin today, guys. Sorry about that. That was Jacob, by the way, who who said I also thought of Family Guy, and the guy who said that it was from Family Guy, that guy is Ari.
That's me.
Get real and lock in. Austin's on sabbatical.
Indeed.
He put a gun to our head.
Definitely.
That's why there's so many video game episodes. Did you guys like that, by the way?
You like the video games? You gotta like that?
If you guys didn't like that, be sure to go to HR and complain about Austin because it's 100% his fault.
But I did contaminate the HR lady at the water cooler. So
with measles?
Yeah, she got measles.
Okay.
She's an anti-vaxxer, so she had to come.
Oh, well, bitch had to come in.
Yeah. So yeah, we really don't profile, like we don't background check at all at our company.
That's crazy.
Peep this and lock in.
Peeping it.
I gotta say a very controversial take.
Go for it.
Nobody has ever said before.
Go for it.
Reddit's kind of ass.
What? That's my favorite thing. Why'd you say that?
You're a revolutionary, man.
And I'll go further.
Oh,
the extra policing that Reddit does by their mod teams makes people not want to engage with that specific community even more, rather than wanting to participate in the conversation.
Real.
Dude, it's a well-known fact that right under Nazis in terms of fascist, Reddit mods are like number 2.
It's actually crazy how that's like completely factual too. You can look that up. That's not even a joke. Like, I know we tell a lot of jokes on this podcast. I know this is a jokey podcast, but that is true. That is a real thing.
I got an anecdote.
What's your anecdote, dog?
Me, I love Paladins. And you know that. You saw the video. Every night we love Paladins. So we made a video paying
I haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it.
Okay. We're paying our tribute. Sorry for the spoilers.
Okay.
I thought you were going to be like, fuck. Okay. Wow. So much for chemistry.
I mean, you apologized.
No, fair enough.
It's cool.
So, I wanted to share that sentiment. And I even wrote such a beautiful title. I said, this game is what started my career on YouTube, and I couldn't let it go. Yes, it's like shameless self plug.
Yeah.
But I love it. Please watch this video. So they knew already that if they strike me down for the self plug, what?
They said, F you. That's what they said.
No,
they said,
not even.
Fuck you.
Not even. Because they knew if they strike me down for the self plug, I would become the prophet. Because I opened myself. I did it on purpose. I opened my heart. And they knew the prophets become stronger in death.
You mean a martyr?
The messiahs. So they went.
I think you mean a martyr.
A different route. Same thing. No, a martyr is somebody who's already dead. So I'm just ripping off Dune.
Dune 1 or Dune 2?
The one. I'm not sure actually. Whenever the princess, she goes like, don't kill him because if you kill him, he's going to become stronger. I think it's the second one. I'm not sure actually. I'm actually not sure. I think it's
good movies, man. I love Dune.
And if it,
yeah,
I didn't see the second one, and if it was the first one, I don't really remember anything.
You never saw the second one?
It doesn't matter. No, I haven't.
Nigga, watch it. What the fuck? You gotta see it. It's so good.
Instead of playing Spider-Man for the 5th time, just do it.
You know what's funny is I was gonna make Spider-Man the excuse too. I just didn't know how to word it.
Worst case, put it on in the background. I'm playing. Don't do that.
Yeah, dog.
Don't watch movies. Don't watch movies with shit in the background.
No, actually, don't do that. You
Jarvis,
gotta
put on Doom 2.
You gotta consume the media. You gotta consume the media, man.
All right. So
I only watch my new content secondhand smoke.
So they went for my family, man. The Reddit mods. They went for my family.
That's crazy.
They said no N-word usage is allowed.
That's crazy, bro.
And at 4 upvotes, I was struck. But I didn't want to go out without fighting.
Crazy.
I had the Rocky theme playing in my ears, and I was getting up just like Creed on the 9th count. Or the 2nd count. I don't remember how many counts in boxing. I know in wrestling there's 10. Off the ring is 10, but it's 5 on the... I don't know. I don't remember how many counts. But on the before last count, I decided to get up. Like Creed. And so, when I appealed... Sorry, I just appealed. I brought it up all the way to the Court of Appeals. And I DM'd the mods, and I'm saying, look, because in the rule that they quoted... They said, like a true fascist, they omitted something. Because they said no N-word usage is allowed. So I'm like, okay. I want to be the exception. And so I say, look, he's black. The profile picture has a black member. And come on, who would be using it in, like, you can see that it's used in non-derogative way.
I'm sorry, but like Aries sounds black. He doesn't sound like...
No, you're right. Thank you.
He sounds black enough where you'd be like, yeah he's probably allowed to say that.
Don't say enough after that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Jacob, you almost... Okay, we're going to work on that privately.
I don't want to overly profile him.
Thin ice, buddy, but we'll workshop it in the lab.
I don't live in Van Nuys, idiot.
Where?
Oh, Lord. Just saying, man. Right. He's just saying.
And got audacity.
Whoa, that's gonna be censored.
Right.
Oops. We're getting a little doxy. I say one racist thing, and I'm getting doxed. What's up?
That's right. Dark woke, baby. I'm here. Dark woke.
Man,
I'm starting a movement.
I thought Elon was gonna fix this.
No, I'm the
freedom of speech.
That angry demon. Yeah, I put the D in the DEI.
What?
I put the D in the DEI, I said.
I heard you. I didn't help. I heard the words. Don't get me wrong.
I don't understand the meaning. So look.
No.
Look. Are you still with us?
Looking. Yeah, I'm looking.
Because you better buckle up. So I say.
Buckling up.
You know, I bring all these points and I say, look, I understand why you're doing this. But please, I would like an exception because I like this game.
We like to be vetted.
And they say, if you consult the rule correctly, you can see that it's not allowed in any context. Which, granted, I did not consult the rule because who the reads Reddit rules before posting? This is literally Nazi Germany. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not gonna
literally, yeah. Literally Adolf Hitler.
So I go check the rules, and it does say that. But then I'm realizing if they're so anal, they would have just copied the rule to, like, pinch my nose into that. So the rule he copied does not have the word context in it, which leads me to believe, and I have no proof of this accusation, but that they changed the rule to make sure my appeal wouldn't work. That's my case.
You think that they changed specifically the rule because you got around it?
Yeah, I believe so.
And you realize that you'll never be able to verify this because you did not look at the rule before breaking the rule.
Yes, I'm super strong, but my intuition tells me that I'm correct. Because look, they would be very anal about putting the entire rule in justifying why the post was removed initially. And I wrote a lot of different responses to them. And I said, like, look, I mean, you're alienating the audience. Because you know what he said in his response? He said, he went point by point in my response and said, it don't matter, because like the context thing, because like in no context, it's allowed. And I'm saying, it don't matter. Because for every point when I said, like, you're black, we didn't mean malicious, we wouldn't be slinging slurs on our subreddit. And every single one he said, it doesn't matter. Point by point.
That's crazy. He wanted to make sure
you saw the response that I posted.
He wanted to make sure you knew it didn't
It's
matter.
so annoying. It's so like, you think I'm a child? Like, just select one and say that the next ones don't matter. Treating me like I'm a 5. Either way, you know what else?
What else?
He then says, we want to alleviate any responsibility from the moderation team. And I'm like, don't give me the corporate bullshit. Because they said, we don't all of us live in the US, so we don't know a difference between the joke manner and the derogative manner. And I'm like, first of all, that wasn't
if you
joke.
speak the fucking English language, that's not an excuse that holds up,
And
brother.
second of all, you have to be like 15.
Nah, that absolutely was a fucking excuse. That guy gotta go fuck himself. I don't know the context between the fucking N-word or not. That's so fucking dumb. Go fuck yourself. That guy's
It's like,
a piece
come
of
on,
shit.
dude.
That guy's so full of shit.
Come on.
He is so
Come
full
on,
of shit,
bro.
It seems like the rule was changed, but I'm not sure. But I'm always happy to be part of the Reddit jurisprudence. So,
You can't call him out on the rule being changed. That's where they get you. You're like, oh yeah, nigga, fuck
That
you.
is dumb because, like you said, like context really matters. Like if Ari in the video, even being a black man, was running around, hey, you're the N-word, I hate this guy. It's like, well, yeah, I kind of get why they'd want to remove it, but he's not. He's using it in a casual, non-hard R manner. So, I don't know.
But yeah, but thank you for the views. Thank you for the view, Paladin's mod team.
This has truly shown me.
Shout out.
And actually rewatching that video, I've realized that I used the N-word way too much. It's why I tweeted that out on the group channel, man. It was like every second joke had the N-word in it, man. Every second joke.
You're allowed to say it, dude. You're allowed to say it.
Maybe I'm too used to it, but I feel like you didn't really use it that often.
I actually, though, as someone who basically watched the whole thing, because I made 2 TikToks for it so far, I didn't really catch anything. But the problem is, I'm so desensitized to Ari saying the word. There's a chance my brain blocks out a little bit. So I don't.
Speaking
I don't
of,
know.
the comment of the day is by Frost Drive, literally saying, and let me quote this so I get it right. Not Frost Drive, but she changed her name, but it's the same ad
Lexi
on YouTube,
Knights,
so
I believe.
the same. Ari is the only person in my life and online that I still hear you say the N-word. He says it a lot too. So I guess maybe you did say it a lot in the video. Not saying that's good or bad or anything. I just noticed.
No hate to you in the slightest, Frost Drive. Listen, I respect the fuck out of you. And I'm very proud that you found who you truly are. And I'm very happy to still hopefully have you a part of the team. We'd love to come back for you for more merch designs. Love to. You need to hang out with more black people. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You need to hang out with more black people.
Right. It's like, I don't see anyone else on the internet use that word ever. It's like, all right.
You might need to hang out with more black people. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Just go on Elon's Twitter, dude. Just like every white person says it now.
Let's not do that. Let's not be too hasty.
That's dark comedy right there.
Let's not be too hasty.
He calling them out.
Let's not be too hasty.
But that's it, man. Fuck Reddit.
Fuck Twitter.
Fuck moderators for alienating the black
community
and the black members of the community just for like clearly like no context is crazy, but whatever.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. You guys are.
Man, let's talk about gooning.
Gooning.
Right. Who's gooning these days? Are you still be gooning or what?
So since the last time we had a recording session, there were 0 gooning related accidents in the world. 0. We got past the event of the dude gooning 100 times and having a heart attack. We got past that. We haven't had an accident since. But since the last time, I am unfortunately the one to inform you that we've had a Goonicide take place. Someone gooned too close to the sun, and
what?
Someone gooned too close to the sun.
Can you please elaborate what a Goonicide is?
And a Goonicide has taken place. A Goonicide, my dear friends, is someone who goons too close to the sun and takes their own life after gooning. And we found out what this term meant a little bit ago. And the way we find it out is quite interesting, honestly. Do I want to?
How do we find out, Harry? I want to know.
I know you got some shit to say about it, Jason. If you want to start it off,
There's like a bikini barista drive-through cafe somewhere, and my boy would be pulling up every now and then, harassing the workers. Until one day, he pulls out in a black Challenger, windows down, and the thing that was down also were his pants and his boxers. So he was gooning straight into people's face.
Yep, he was jerking
which was
off.
insane. So they filmed him because he was a goon. He was a regular goon, if I may.
Listen. The video was insanely well shot too, because it somehow cuts his penis out, but like it is out. You can tell he has no.
That was
pants
crazy.
on.
Yeah, I was thinking that like, is that shit so small or is it like that was wild?
Like on one hand, like the way it's so expertly shot, you would probably think it's not real, but then you find out that the dude actually killed himself, and that's when you realize, oh shit, yeah, this actually happened.
That he did.
How do we know that he did that? Not that he gooned.
They found his body a couple of blocks down.
Yeah, a couple of blocks away. Yeah,
Jesus
he shot himself
Christ.
straight in his car.
He shot himself.
Car.
He pulled over to the side and shot.
Like the same day, or
Yes, the right after, dude. Right after. I'm not even kidding.
What the fuck?
Right after.
This I didn't know.
My question is,
Was he like
did he
This
finish?
is why it's Goonicide. It's not just suicide.
Jason? Delete yourself from this episode,
No,
please.
but like, was that a post-nut clarity thing, or was it like pierced through the goon veil? Like, you know what I mean?
No, we've all had some crazy
I think that was his
post-nut
like most
clarity.
shameful moment where he's just like, "Oh shit, it's over. Like I just ruined my life." I think that was it. I think he realized like, "Oh,
I don't
shit,
know.
there's
Like, do you
no
think it was
coming back
that, or
from
do you think he was already like? Do you think he was already out the door and he's like, I might as well like goon real quick?
Yeah, that was another theory. That was another theory I had. Like, what if he was just done with life and he's just like, all right, I'm going out on my terms.
I feel like that makes more sense than like, wow, that was embarrassing. Better shoot myself in the fucking head.
I think
like,
the
He
What?
wanted a one last goon or something. What are you implying?
The only thing that I think goes against that is the very fact that he didn't commit. He got scared. He huffed it. I don't think he was really in it like that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he was just too horny.
I think it's a combination of factors. That's crazy. And then like, I wish people who did a tribute in front of that for him and who then went into the driveway, no pants.
Hope they themselves, every single one of them.
They gotta follow the steps all the way.
I'm saying like,
they've been harassing these ladies, and I hope they follow through with what the prophet did.
Gotta go through the whole Goonicide, man. Go through all of it. Because,
complete it. Meet him on the other side.
The person who had the audacity.
He looking up at you right now.
The worst one. Did you guys see that video on Instagram that was going around? Of the dude going there with the camera, and like I think he had like a shrine of him in his car or something. I can't remember exactly. But he then accused the women. Why did you kill him? Da 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 da. That nigga needs to kill himself.
He was yelling at the ladies. Gotta go.
Like, these women were sexually harassed, like legitimately, and this guy's like, why'd you make himself? He did the right thing. He should have himself after that. I'm sorry. We gotta be real. We got to be honest with ourselves. You can't sexually harass women on purpose and continue to live. I don't know what to tell you. This isn't a crazy take, right? I don't think it's a crazy take.
You can't be doing this, man.
You can't keep doing this. Gooning is not that great to be ruining your life for it, man. This shit is not real. Porn is not real. This shit doesn't happen. And I know the video you watch, fuck nigga. I know the video you watched to get this idea. I know this. That shit's not real. That Popeyes girl isn't real.
Matter of fact, stop watching. Go into your mind.
Go into your mind.
Start working that imagination, baby.
Real.
I mean, that's
a NyQuil talking. That's
the old and true.
Okay.
Wait.
Speaking of funny stories, I went to when it was Prime TikTok ban. I made another executive decision of hopping on the platform early. So,
oh my god,
I remembered Red Note that was popping off. So I was like, shit, he might actually ban it. But then I realized he will never ban it. But on the off chance he did, I created a Plan B protocol and I wanted to make us a Red Note account, Chinese TikTok account. But the problem was they were not accepting Canadian numbers because I changed mine and to save money. And what I did not realize is that they were not accepting any Canadian numbers, which I thought it was my problem first. So I tried my roommates, I tried my other roommates, didn't work. So then I was like, Jacob, can I have your number for an account? I already had Jacob's number. I was like, Jacob, give me a code for your account. And he gives me a code and it works. And then he was like, what is that for? And I'm like, it's like for Chinese TikTok. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, I need another one. It's for like the hosting platform for the podcast, like a Chinese Spotify. And then I send it and then nothing from Jacob. And I'm like, you got the code? And then all I received is a video FaceTime call from Jacob, which I pick up, and he's like, "I just had to make sure."
Oh my god!
I just had to make sure your shit wasn't hijacked.
Yeah, I was on vacation at the time with my fiance, and I just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, he's asking for all these codes. Something weird's happening. So I was like, I've been too. I don't know if desensitized is the right word, of seeing like hackings and this kind of stuff and like social engineering happening. So I'm like, let me just make sure this dude is real. All right, let me make sure no one's got a hold of Jason's number or something. I FaceTime him, and well, then yeah, Jason answered. So clearly it was fine. But I was like, I don't know. The only difference is I don't remember if I gave you a code at all first or if I simply.
But how did you know that was the real Jason?
If I FaceTimed you first.
It could have been a call, like a.
I just
imposter, man.
I figured. Listen, I did consider the possibility. I figured our account, our little thing, is not worth the hassle of AI CGIing Jason to a FaceTime call.
You never know, man.
To make a Chinese Cosmic Cast TikTok.
Like, you could have been the victim.
What would be the advantage?
Right.
Would be the advantage, just a cosmic, like, oh no, they're gonna get followers and get our name.
You could have been the victim of the most elaborate scam of all time, and you wouldn't have known, dog. Straight up.
Well, I asked Jason like 3 questions only, like Jason would know about me. You know what I mean?
He did not, first of all, and second, he just lied to your face, Eric. He just lied to your face. I can't believe him. He expected me to go along with it.
He thinks I'm playing around with this shit, but
he didn't even ask me to like put my hand in front of my face to see if the filter would bug out. Nuh-uh. He just is like, you, boom. Are we gonna scoot past?
Listen,
Jacob?
This wasn't.
You want to keep it under wraps?
This wasn't a problem 2 years ago. This is bullshit.
You want to keep it casual? What you just mentioned about the F word, or you just want to keep it going?
Yeah.
All right. How about we talk about like online losers? We keep it going. Not that previous topic was in reference, but check this image I found. Okay, comes from a Facebook community, the Snyder Knights.
Oh. What are you talking
about? Already not a good start to the story.
Right. These losers.
Hold on. Before we go in,
that's the worst way to start a story.
The Snyder Knights. #restore, which I already know what it says.
Yeah, you already know.
It says restore just like Snyder cut or whatever. But guys,
it's Snyderverse.
It's been so long.
Let
Snyderverse.
It go.
It's been so long. The Japanese soldier who kept fighting for 50 more years.
Nigga, a whole new nigga is in charge. Like a whole new nigga is in charge of the DC universe. Straight up.
It's James Gunn, right?
Go. Yes.
Cool.
Which makes sense. Cool. He basically revived that whole fucking. I'm sorry, that might be disrespectful, but I didn't like any of the fucking DC movies that were coming out before the Suicide Squad movie. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna admit it. I didn't like any of them.
Yeah, no. Snyder is not that. First of all, Snyder is not that good. I'm sorry. No, we gotta admit certain things. The 300 was all right.
Sucks.
The 300 was all right at best.
He fucking sucks. He tried to make a Star Wars movie. They said no. He tried to make his own version of Star Wars, and it fucking sucks. It blows. He's a hack.
Yeah, Dune, you're right.
He's a talentless hack. Sorry, I really don't like Zack Snyder, and the fact that he has a cult around him genuinely pisses me off.
No, say it exactly how it is.
He is so fucking bad, and he keeps getting money, and he keeps making more movies, and they're all so bad. We don't need him. Leave him behind. God.
So then, like the poster himself has a white Jesus as the profile picture, which I thought we left that in 2020, but sure. Whatever.
That's just not true, by the way. Right. That is never going anywhere, unfortunately.
All right, buddy. Sure.
It's never going anyway, ever. Sure. Because white people are obsessed with that. That's never going away.
Oh, hell no. I'm Fred Hamptoning it.
That's just never going away.
I'm saying, like, I'm making it the dogma. Are you kidding me?
It's never going away.
I'm saying that Jesus, who was brown, and I'm just saying that.
We all know Jesus was translucent. Come on.
Exactly. Jesus was a natural being.
Let's go.
But he was a real guy, though. But either way, so the image depicts the trailer from Superman.
He was born.
The new one.
Never mind.
So, he depicts Superman flying through the ice, Arctic or whatever. Mm-hmm. And the nitpick that they had is that Superman flew between an iceberg and a wall rather than just turning right and avoiding the flying avoiding threading the needle, let's say. And I think it perfectly depicts a Snyder fan. Like this image alone. I think it's such an amazing time capsule because they refuse to have fun.
Yeah.
They're so focused on efficiency and just getting things their way that they can't fathom Superman having fun or even themselves because they would rather not thread the needle because that would be simply too much fun. They deprive themselves of having fun.
Now, here's my theory. I think they're all just a bunch of losers, and they can't fucking accept that someone else is running the fucking movies that they love so much that they are nitpicking to hell. Something that doesn't even fucking matter. It's embarrassing, and I can't believe these people actually think they're like doing something right. It's so weird. They're so far up there on asses, they don't see how annoying they're being.
Exactly. I think we should, put all the Snyder people who are so fans. I think we should let them make one. You know what I mean?
Dude,
everybody get together.
That would be a fucking
get together.
Wreck.
Get Snyder. Fuck it. Or no, actually no. Don't get Snyder. Let me see what y'all got. Make a Superman movie. We'll give you budget or crowdfund that hoe. Everybody the Snyder Nights # restore Snyder League or whatever. # restore Snyder balls.
What?
Get in there, you know what I mean? Everybody in the group, put a little girl, put a little 10, put a little 100, put a little 500, put a little grand, remortgage the house, make a Superman movie, make a Spider-Man Lotus, you know what I mean? I want to see.
I was gonna
Sorry.
So fuck, I hate when I say this word "so" on this podcast so often. It's like how Ari says the N-word all the time. The thing is, right, is you see it on Reddit or other places all the time too, where people oh, I hated Spider-Man 2. This game was really bad. And it's well, what would you do differently? And then they do 7 paragraphs of a different game. And everyone's reaction is always, yeah, thank God the fans can't make a fucking Spider-Man story because it becomes convoluted, it's stupid, it's overly complicated. And then you get people who are really passionate about it, and you get a Spider-Man Lotus, which not only was that movie also a fucking a heaping dog shit, but then you find out that everyone making it's fucking racist and fucking
turbo
What
racist.
a fun day on Twitter, man. What a fucking fun day on Twitter when that dropped.
Right as it was coming out. It was a fucking clusterfuck shit show, dude. Everyone was so excited for it. And of course it sucked because you can't really do Spider-Man without a good budget. And then it doesn't help when your Spider-Man comes out as racist. Jesus, dude.
Yo,
Wasn't it both Spider-Man and the director? Like they were both racist.
They were like the dynamic duo in that.
And not just like they made like a racist joke. Like they would straight up be like, "Oh yeah,
they triple down on it."
It's like, whoa, holy shit!
Yeah,
like it was fucked.
Two legacies of that image. First of all, the promotional pic of him in that suit, looking so evil and being just that, like the definition of the racist Spider-Man. And the picture of him in the suit when he's like super beat up, which is like the only legacy, but nobody knows it's from Lotus.
It's from.
I didn't know that was from Lotus either.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
dude.
Like, the coolest part of their movie, they don't even know. Nobody knows it's even from their movie. I've just recently found out it's from Lotus, but maybe I could be the victim of misinformation. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm often not. Damn. Ari, tell us about your boss, man. It's when we were talking about it on our trip. Your crazy boss.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I just remembered it. Okay. So this was one of my older...
Well, yeah, I actually spoiled the story, guys.
You're fine. Just cut it out if you have to.
It's kind of it. Like,
just cut it out if you have to.
Yeah, please, Jacob.
So this is one of my older jobs.
No promises.
This is one of my older jobs. I had one of the coolest bosses I've ever...
Ari been employed, mind you.
I try to be a good employee. I try. But I had a really cool...
No, but like he been employed around, you know.
Oh yeah,
what I mean?
no,
he's been taking some jobs.
I've jumped from job to job. I've jumped from job to job for sure.
One thing about Harry is he always gonna have a job.
I try my best. Holy shit. Yeah, I've taken on some shit jobs though. That means that I've taken on some shit jobs, and this was one of them. But not because of my boss. That was like one of the only upsides in that job. My boss was cool as fuck. He would take me in his own car to the locations where we would be set up for the day. Knowing how that sounds, I need y'all to understand this is not a drug selling job. He is not dropping me off at locations to sell drugs. This is not how this works. But what I'm about to say next might make that sound like it, so I needed to preface it. So my boss had this weird, insane trait of just driving with his knees while doing shit with his hands. So he would often drive the car, like steer the car with his knees. I'm not even kidding. Like turn the car, steer it, go between lanes. I'm not even joking.
My dad does.
He swerved.
My dad does
That's
that.
wild.
He swerved between lanes on the highway, between cars, with just his knees. And
oh my god,
worst I can do is 3 fingers.
And
less than 3 fingers, I can't handle.
I couldn't do that at all, bro. I need all my fucking fingers firmly on my fucking wheel. And what he chose to do with his hands instead, what he chose to do,
Ari needs the 10 and 2.
He instead decided to either unravel a sandwich and eat it in the car while driving, just using both hands to eat this sandwich, or
I like your boss so far.
Or grind marijuana in his vehicle.
What?
Just grind some weed.
What the fuck? I didn't know this part of the story.
He put together a blunt. He put together a blunt and let me take a hit off it.
This is the people America runs on.
Actually,
this is
insane,
the working man.
Bro. Actually insane,
this
boss.
Is the working
but he was one of the coolest, nicest guys, man. He tried to take me under his wing when I was working there, but I had to go to a job that paid more because this job did not pay.
Right.
What can you do?
Check this out.
What's up?
What can you guys imagine be like the weirdest thing you find for sale on Facebook Marketplace?
Sex doll.
That is pretty weird and gross. Jason?
The weirdest thing I found on the marketplace?
Yeah.
Definitely the mirror pictures.
Those are funny. I like those.
People get crazy with it. Somebody arm sticking out from the ceiling. Sometimes they're like definitely not dressed for the occasion of taking a picture in the mirror.
Right.
It's fun.
How about you? I really doubt this is the weirdest thing I'll ever find, but I did find someone selling a pallet of Diet Coke.
That is fucking awesome. What?
A pallet of Diet Coke.
They steal it from a Walmart?
It's not like, yeah, because like there's the thing. Like the picture is very clearly chat because I get like, oh, the Walmart's just selling. No, this is very clearly like some guys.
Did you just say Chad? Hold on. Did you just say Chad? It rolled off the tongue so nice too. Oh my god, you're so Twitch brain. You should be ashamed.
Those are in good condition.
If I'm honest with you. He's on his A game, but this
they
pallet
probably stole
this
it.
This pallet is definitely falling off a truck.
Absolutely,
yeah,
dude.
I mean, like,
I think he's just like I think he's a local forklift bandit.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Unload. He pull up sneakily behind. Nobody, the passerbys don't think it's wrong, and then he just takes the pallet.
I can imagine him taking off the giant truck that they bring it in. He backs his car up a bit. He puts it in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Drives off with it. Goddamn.
The passerbys never suspect, and the next thing you know, he waits for the heat to die down, and he puts it up next month. You know, or like in 2 months. You know, it's sugary, so it don't expire fast.
Exactly.
I'm going on Facebook Marketplace. Should I buy an Xbox Series X
Expiration is
for
January
200
2025. Never mind, man. He pulled that off a couple of years ago. He said, "Drink that fast." That is crazy. Door pickup. It's crazy. He's selling like a pallet. Like, who's gonna buy a pallet?
That's a lot of Diet Coke. Because like, I guess like who would buy it is like a mom and pop shop. So like, I don't doubt there'd be buyers. What's weird is the fact that they're sellers.
He's selling it for the business. That's crazy. I would never like. Would you ever know?
I don't either. I used to work at a grocery store, and I just like I don't know.
Yeah, how much is a pallet of Diet Coke? Like, let's say.
Honestly,
this doesn't seem like a secure pallet either. So I think he stacked a couple on top. So look. I don't know what's the market price for the bulk buying, but I wouldn't trust this boy.
$230 is a little pricey for like some guy just having like a pallet of Diet Coke in his fucking Morton building.
I'm negotiating down at least to 200.
At least 200. That's generous.
And I'm already there with a forklift, so he got to do something.
You need a forklift, dude.
You bring a fucking forklift.
I hope he has a forklift because you can't use a pallet jack. It's fucking gravel, dude.
Yeah,
like that would be a miserable experience.
No, absolutely. It will be a fucking. It's killer on your back, dude. Right. Killer on your back.
Guys, I can't wait anymore.
What's up?
We gotta watch this boogie clip.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Before you do that, I found the new weirdest thing for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and it has to be a joke. This guy is selling cheeseburgers.
What?
Like just like In-N-Out cheeseburgers.
What?
2 double In-N-Out. Got 1 hour before I eat them.
Got 2 animal-style double cheeseburgers and animal-style fries. Got 1 hour before I eat them. It's like, no. Even if it's been 20 minutes, I don't want them anymore, dude.
He's just selling his fucking lunch
for $100. That's the thing.
Listed a week ago.
It's still for sale. What the fuck? It's like, dude, I could really go for some In-N-Out, dude. I'll take any. I'll give you any price.
Wait, $100.
Y'all not thinking like a fucking stockbroker, man. He's buying low, selling high. Let's fucking go,
dude. I'm gonna report it. I'm gonna report it for appears to be stolen. No. Appears to be counterfeit.
Yes. That's not real food.
There isn't an In-N-Out in Washington. There actually isn't. What the fuck?
So he's moving like a real businessman. See, I'm saying.
No wonder. It's supply and demand. Gross. Where the fuck did he get it from?
He's finding where the demand is.
Ew.
Shit.
Yo, I'm gonna start doing that with Popeyes. I'm gonna pull up, get a couple of like specials, get some coupons, pull back into the city 2 hours. They still warm.
You cooking?
Might be cooking.
Nigga cooking.
You might be cooking.
Nigga cooking.
Right. Let's watch this clip, man.
Let's watch this fucking. You're not gonna sing it?
I'm so excited. I'm doing it. Hold on. Be patient.
I'm sorry.
Please.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
It's a slow computer day.
I'm sorry.
All right. We're just gonna go through it. It's 30 seconds, okay? Jacob, you're gonna ping it later, but like it's just 30 seconds, so we're gonna play. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wake up, Boogie. Her jealousy stems from a guilty conscience. Just saying, bro.
I kind of agree with that, but Boogie, stop. Boogie. Come on, Boogie.
What is this haircut?
Like, dude, like, I'm near the end of my fucking life here, man. And like this, I rebuilt this business with you, and I've got money coming in again, and this should be the best fucking time of my life.
I've like chatted $20.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. I've been waiting for this day for a while. This nigga should have no happiness. This nigga does not deserve any more happiness. I'm not even kidding. That woman was too fucking young for that nigga, bro. He is a creep. He is a fucking creep. He's a loser. And he's been having himself a cry over his entire life when he continues to fail to improve it. He doesn't want to improve it. He keeps making fucking excuses. I do give a fuck if this is him at his rope, at the end of his rope, bro.
I do have bad news, though. I do think they're still together.
You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. You're
lying.
This
was posted yesterday.
No!
This was posted yesterday. I'm sorry. They're still together, dude.
No.
So, like, I don't get the context of the video if they, like, broke up temporarily or if, like, if the caption's wrong because Keemstar sucks. But, like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck? Boogie faking injury to get out of fat camp?
Also, can we talk about how awful his hair is, dude? Like, what the fuck is that haircut?
We have a lot to mention. What happened?
It's going to be like, oh, he did it for charity. I don't give a fuck. It looks bad.
I just...
Wait, did you see the caption for the video?
Yeah, I just read it. Did you not hear me? I just read it.
Yeah, he said.
No, I didn't hear you.
He said Boogie fakes an injury to get out of fat camp.
Yeah, I think Discord cut you out.
Look at his decor, man. Why he bought one of those remote control BB droids, BB-8.
Those look so cringe.
And then he was like, let me get another one. Like, was one not enough?
Second.
You got to remortgage your house, but you still got to get it. Man, sell one of those arcade machines.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sell some shit, dog.
He's like, I can't pay for my house. And then they're like, okay, sell some shit. And then the guy's like, I would rather kill myself than continue this documentary. So
is that Keemstar's actual background? That room looks it looks like he's in like a movie theater.
Man, I hope his shit explodes.
Also, I still don't know who the fuck the guy in the bottom is. I could not give a fuck. It's Boogie 2.0.
He's the Jamie. He's just there.
He's there, Jamie?
And then, yeah, I think so. His decor, like, every time it boggles me. The TV with the aquarium, the
it looks so
cast and couch sofa.
Dumb.
I think he had shoes on at the time.
I will buy this dude, a stranger, a fucking Elgato green screen just so he has a better background.
Don't buy it, bro. This you're talking about a member of Local Live.
I'll do it, dude. It looks bad.
Talking the scum of the earth.
Scum.
Ah, God, this is pathetic. All right. Okay, my Tylenol's losing its power.
Come on, bro. Power through it. Power through it, my nigga. Power through it, my nigga.
What is this work environment? Okay, Jacob, talk about r/Chris Brown. I need a phone break.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so something I used to do for fun was...
I like this story. I like this story. I remember what it is now.
So one thing I do for fun, just for the fuck of it, is I would go on the Chris Brown subreddit. You guys already know me.
That's already an insane start to the story.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Which is a justified one, by the way. I know. It gets wild, dude. It gets wild. So sometimes I like to go on the r/Chris Brown subreddit to see what people are posting about him. And I like to find the people who are like, dude, I love Chris Brown. He's amazing. He could do no wrong. And then what I like to do, and everyone could Google this, by the way, is you could look up the Chris Brown and Rihanna 2009 incident police report. You could just look it up. It's a public record.
It is, yeah.
You can't deny the police report. And I like to copy that, just little Control-C action, and then I take it over to Reddit. I hit reply. I do a little Control-V, I'll be honest.
A little bit of a Control-V. I see it.
And then
sometimes he be hitting them with a Control-Shift-V to get rid of the formatting.
Of course. And then I click send because fuck you. Well, anyways.
You gotta remind them who they're fucking supporting. You're so right for doing that. You gotta remind them who the fuck they're supporting.
He's doing God's work. He's doing there's no unskilled labor. There's no unsung workforce.
Like, it's not controversial to admit that, hey, Chris Brown beat Rihanna. Like, that's something that happened.
That's
He's
what
beat
he
multiple
did.
women.
He did that.
Even if he even if you don't want to believe the Rihanna thing, there's records, there's police records of him beating multiple people to this day. But anyways, but some time goes by.
Good. Just stop staring at it.
Looks so good.
I know. That's why he's selling for $100. Shut up, Jason. You're gonna try out the price. Now it's 110. Way to go.
Oh god.
I forgot about it for a while. You know.
I hate free market.
Some time goes by, and all of a sudden, I get a notification one morning at work, and it just says, "You have been banned from r/Chris Brown." I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't even know that existed because I forgot." I'm like, what the fuck? It was from a post. It was from a comment from months ago that got no traction because no one saw it. It got like maybe like one downvote. Like it's not a big deal.
Oh, you're just doing it for love of the game. You're not even doing it in the most popular post. You're sorting by new and you pow Control V.
This was from over a month ago, possibly months ago. I don't remember. It's just some moderator is like, oh yeah, this isn't acceptable. You're not allowed to acknowledge that Chris Brown beat a woman, and then they banned me from the subreddit. And it's like, talk about crazy. Reddit fascists. You got the Paladins moderators. Now you got the Chris Brown moderators being like, yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the fact that Chris Brown beats women. That's not cool. You can't talk about the fact that he's a fucking just raging piece of shit.
You can't post in the JJK subreddit until you have like a certain amount of karma from commenting.
Isn't that worldwide for Reddit though?
Dumb.
I guess for some subreddits.
Not everywhere.
Not every
but
subreddit.
I hate that rule regardless. That's literally merit-based fascism. That's a fake meritocracy.
Real. Sometimes they think you use words.
Bring back Reddit.
It's like
DEI.
you're allowed to go on the Chris Brown subreddit and be like, yeah, he's a really good dancer, but God forbid, like, yeah, he did beat up Rihanna once. Like, okay, really? That's the hill you want to die on? You're okay with defending that?
I think people in this world today are too okay with being a piece of shit. I don't know. I feel like we've really gotten to a point where people are too okay with being a piece of shit.
I understand when Harriet Tubman shot some people.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't save everybody. I'm like,
Dr. Umar.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Umar himself said it best. Some of them gotta die. We can't save all of them.
We can't save everybody. I'm sorry.
Thanos should just snap some of these people away.
And
only those people,
let it
not
show
the universe.
That just because we are referring to two black icons and they were inferring about black people at the time, we do not mean that only black people have to die. Everybody gotta die. Everybody.
Oh yeah, not at all. Quite the opposite, actually.
A lot of people gotta go. A lot of people.
Until the new order is established. The dark woke order.
The what? The dark woke.
The dark woke.
Dark woke.
Yeah. Join the movement, Jacob. It's the dark woke.
Okay.
Lord.
I'm in.
Cool. Happy to have you on board.
Yeah. Is there any like requirements to be in this club? Like that to like pay you?
Yeah, you have to piss in the exhaust pipe. Sorry, there was no exhaust pipe. You have to piss in a Cybertruck washer fluid.
Okay. On my pee. Wait.
Just any. Just any.
That wouldn't do any damage. Actually, it would just be annoying.
The more morning piss it is, the better. Like the more brown, the better.
Right.
Has a little blood in it, even better.
It's fucking disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
do you know what happened while we were gone? This is gonna get serious. Fucking, we found out that Elon is just straight up a Nazi. That happened while we were gone.
Oh yeah. I mean,
just straight up a Nazi.
No, I guess no surprises. To a degree.
I don't want to talk about it much because, like, I've just accepted like we're in the worst possible timeline, and these next 4 years are going to be awful. Yeah. And I want this whole administration.
There's nothing new we can say.
I want this whole administration, all of them, just dead, just gone. I want them deleted off the face of the map. I want them gone, dead in Minecraft, of course.
It's like if these Reddit moderators became our president and our entire administration. That's who we have in office.
Power to the people. Let's hope that we're going to be able to handle what we're going to have to be definitely going to have to handle. Because I don't think anyone else is going to help us. It's only going to be the American people.
Yeah, the Dems are just smoking on the side. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
The Demi Wimmies.
I mean, it's in character, but I'm still baffled by it every time.
Yeah.
They like roll over and like, you can't do that. And then they go tweet.
Q&A time.
Can Twitter be deleted like forever?
No,
please?
because the nigga running it is is never going away. He literally did a poll. Should I step down? It won, and he said no.
Oh my God. It's not Q&A time. It's an even better time.
What's even better time?
It's voicemail time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot we implemented this. Holy shit.
We have 4.
We got 4
I forgot about this.
Today's not Q&A. Today's
Hold on. Let
time.
us explain the voicemail. So, ladies and gents, we wanted more interactivity with y'all in the fan base who still listen to us. Hi. So if you join our Discord, we have a new channel called Voicemail or Memo. You can go in there, record a little message, and we'll play it on the podcast and like react to it. So
we can't download it.
What?
Fuck.
That's fine. Just screen record it all in one file. Go.
Okay, first one comes from a giraffe.
All right.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, bro. Y'all ever heard of this movie called Tenet? It's by Christopher Nolan. It follows this guy named the protagonist, played by John David Washington, Denzel Washington's son, and it also features Robert Pattinson, the sexy vampire. You guys should watch it.
Fire movie.
I fucking love that movie. I think
you idiot.
Yeah.
I think that movie has my favorite opening of any movie of all time. That first couple of minutes of when he's infiltrating the theater is fucking incredible.
So clean.
The sound design, the music, dude. Oh my God. Instantly locked me into what I was watching.
Throughout the whole thing, just one breath.
It's dude.
Right.
Dude, you know the best part. You know what it was? I think anybody can fucking, if they've watched that movie, they can say what's the best part of that intro. Let's see.
The plane.
Well, I said the intro, not the whole movie. The plane, of course, is one of the best parts of the whole movie.
Yeah, but the plane is also good.
I actually haven't seen Tenet. I'm gonna be honest. I like Nolan though. I love Interstellar. That's actually probably my favorite.
Tenet
I'm not watching Dune tonight.
Fuck Spider-Man.
Listen,
I'm not watching. I'm playing Batman right now. Actually, funnily enough.
Yo, tonight
I'm playing
Spider-Man
Batman.
Lotus. Oh my God, should we watch Spider-Man Lotus?
Which is Nolan. Oh, we should
watch
actually.
Spider-Man Lotus. We should do that. But by the way, the best part of the intro that I was trying to say.
All right, let's listen to Rexstar.
All right, next is from our buddy Rexstar. Greystar so far.
Yeah, I cannot hear this.
Is there no sound?
Yeah, it's a great.
It's really quiet. I can't. Hang on.
The whole podcast and everything.
Okay.
Guys really like Gray. He's a cool guy.
He likes Gray. He likes the podcast.
Yeah. I just wanted to say what's up.
Guys, don't talk. 'Cause my volume's really loud. You'll blow my ears out. Okay. Thanks for that. I guess. Never do that again, Rexstar, unless you have a better mic, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
Whoa.
Thanks for listening to the pod. Dude, I'm serious. That was awful. All right. Next is from Reagan.
Hi, guys. I've never done a voice memo before, so this is me doing one right now. Hi.
Well, good job. You did it
leaving a
successfully.
message.
Welcome on the podcast.
Fire.
Fire. Thanks for listening and everything else you do.
Do it again if you feel like it.
We appreciate it.
This one is
not
1
irony
minute
of mine
30.
because it's from Austin too.
It's Thaddeus.
No, it's Thaddeus. It's Thaddeus.
What'd you put
Why is he
down?
irony of mine is a weeb?
It's a dweeb.
Okay, because it's Thaddeus. That's why.
Okay, let's run it.
I am the learning tree.
Okay, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. Turn this shit off.
What is your? What is that? I don't know this reference.
So.
It's buried down below.
Wow, he's singing the whole fucking song.
What is he saying?
Everywhere you go, I go.
Jacob, me saying I don't know this reference and you playing the rest of the track will not allow me to understand it further.
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I
What do you
was
want me
trying
to
to
do?
explain it, and then you kept playing it, you fuck nigga.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Damn.
Explain it.
Anyway.
God,
I can actually hear myself think now that I'm not hearing my own voice echo at me.
Are you going to explain it, or are you just going to keep us in
He's singing the
silence?
theme song for The Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, from All Elite Wrestling. This is a pro wrestling reference. He is currently, who I consider, and probably Thaddeus does too, the worst wrestler on the planet right now, who is still being consistently pushed. Yeah, that's all you really need to know. He just sucks, and Thaddeus did that to harm me specifically. Fuck you, Thaddeus. Happy birthday, by the way.
Jason asked why I downvoted it. Now he knows why.
It's his birthday on the day that we're recording this.
What is?
Thaddeus' birthday today.
Of February.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Thaddeus. Sorry you said you suck, but you do be sucking sometimes.
Birthday,
how's it feel being 30, basically,
Go
dog?
text him, you fuck.
I already did.
I don't believe that.
I did. Look, I have a screenshot right here.
Sent 5 minutes ago.
All right.
Damn.
Well, thank you for watching.
Dong.
I'm going to die like in 5 seconds. So,
you might.
Thank you for all of this, and it's been real.
Jason, can I allocate cosmic funds to buy something not related to the podcast?
What is it?
Ari really wants me to get another SSD so I could play more video games, basically, without uninstalling them.
I said get an external hard drive because he uninstalled Marvel Rivals, even though we're 1,000% going to do more content on that.
For like the third time.
Oh, well.
I mean, don't use the cosmic funds. That was a joke.
We've been cucked by our first purchases is PS5s for Ari and Austin, so we can play GTA 5.
We actually have to do
together.
that because we need to play GTA 6, and Austin's never gonna buy one, and then Ari's broke. Not his fault. He just is. Like, we have to lock in. We can't
He put big emphasis on it.
He's not wrong though. So
we can't miss out on the GTA 6 raid
that
comes out later.
Internet cable.
Oh, next is gonna be a PS5, idiot.
All right. Well, we've been cucked by our VTuber rigger, so we gonna figure
our
it
riggers. Jesus, man.
This is not funny. Please kill yourself. Please commit a Goonicide, man.
Okay. Look outside.
Oh my God, he's gooning outside my window. How did he get here?
It's really cold. I'm getting frostbite on my tip.
This is like, I'll send you a picture later, man. This snowstorm is crazy. It's paralyzed the city.
Really?
Yeah. Why would I lie about that specific? Actually, I could lie about that.
You lie a lot, surprisingly.
It's second nature, baby. All right, see y'all next time.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I guess that's why you're a Loki main.